Hello.
Check,
Hello.
check. The first semi-final match starting here between Mahaganapati Sports Club and SANKALP 11. A steady start here for SANKALP 11 as they are facing a very good bowler, Abe. Left arm bowler. He's a quality bowler. He bowled well in the previous game. Was amongst the pick of the bowlers. The left arm medium pacer is now up against the captain of SANKALP 11.
Yes, Pratik. So, well, again, the very good start by Amoy. We are here with the first semi-final. All right. Thank you. You can continue, Pratik. So,
Yes, Vijay.
Yes.
It's been a
all right.
steady start for SANKALP 11. Just one run of 3 deliveries. The power play is in progress. Again, a very good delivery. That was right in the block hole.
Something extraordinary thinking of the semi. You know, there's a power play. Actually, he wants to take the opportunity because of the power play. The only 2 fielders can be posted outside the 30-yard circle. But anyway, they are posting. They are doing something. The batsman thinking something else. Although you know the Amay Parab is bowling so well. And well, welcome to Mr. Andrew Parab. Andrew Sinclair, one of the great musicians of the brass band.
Again, an attempted Yorker here from Amay.
I welcome Mr. Andrew, my musician of Dada Music, Mr. And this is a very good saxophone player.
Just a single there to Rohit. This time change in the opening batting lineup of SANKALP 11. Rohit has been promoted. And this is perfect bowling here from Amay. What a start. What a perfect start here from Mahaganpati SC. No boundaries considered in the power play over. Fantastic start. First over gone, just 3 runs on the scoreboard. A fabulous start to the semi-finals here for Mahaganpati SC. Harish Parsekar was the pick of the batsman for Mahaganpati SC in their first game. He played an outstanding knock of 32 runs to see his side home. Along with him, Viddu doing the damage to the opponents. Now the big player, Viddu. And you can see Harish Parsekar straight away into the bowling attack. What a fine all-rounder. Harisha into the bowling. Rohit will be the man on strike. Field changes being made here. The conditions very humid here at the Philomena Tisa, KUMBHARJUA. And a big tournament this, the inter-ward heavy ball cricket tournament organized by BABU 11. Rohit has played that one along the carpet. And that's been stopped perfectly by the fielder. Just a single given. The bowlers are doing a fabulous job here at the moment for Mahaganpati SC. We saw a few Yorkers from Amay in the first over. And Harisha starting off with a Yorker delivery. to the second over. Now that's up in the air. Ame converging. And he takes the catch. And a massive blow here. The skipper of Sankalp 11 has to return back.
As another failure for Samir. It was a pretty good hit, but the man there down at long on taken the comfortable catch. So well, that's not the good news for the Sankalp 11. The very experienced Samir Para back in the hut. It was a Harish Parsekar was the bowler at the time, and Amay Parab taken the wonderful catch down at long on.
Yes, and very right thinking from Harish Parsekar. Was once again targeting for that Yorker outside the off stump. Ended up bowling a low full toss, which is never easy to put away those low full toss deliveries. Very difficult to gain elevation onto those kind of deliveries. And in the process, Ame taking a good safe catch at the long on position. And first wicket down here for Sankalp 11 for the score of 4 runs. Rohit back on strike. That's played through the coverage and in the gap. And that's gone for boundary. That is poor work. That should have been stopped. Viddu the culprit this time. You've got to stop those boundaries. This is a big semi-final. No bowler will be pleased with that kind of fielding effort.
Absolutely right, Mr. Pratik. And well, that was that ball can be stopped, but anyway, the fielders, both the fielders are heavily built, and they were not that much quick to cross the field at one. Anyway, the 4 important runs for the team, and Rohit is provided the boundary for his team, which was desperately needed.
Yes, the first boundary here for Sankalp 11. Rohit, he needs to get going for his side. He needs to deliver.
This time Rohit...
That's played with a soft hands. He's running the first one hard and should get back quite comfortably. This is good cricket here. Very good, extremely good running between the wickets. Rohit played that one with soft hands.
Yes, absolutely right. And full credit goes to Rohit. He's thinking and playing the mind games over here. And hitting one boundary, and now this time just using his experience and just nudged that ball. It covers and 2 runs taken. Lovely thinking, and that was what needed at that point of time. This one, Rohit just, I don't know what happened there. That was a good land delivery, but Rohit just trying to play it across the line, missed it completely. Anyone in the leg, and dot ball.
Yes. Another very good over this is turning out to be from Harisa. He's a fine bowler, except for that misfield from Viddu. Otherwise, that would have been just a 3-run over so far. That's a big hit. Chance again for Ame. And he grabs another one.
Oh,
it seemed like Rohit connected that one all right, but not good enough to clear the boundary line as it was played against the wind. And another catch taken here by Ame. A very well judged catch.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really appreciate the effort of the Ame. The 2 catches which he has taken, absolutely fantastic. And no one can say the Ame is a good all-round performer. Every time he's giving 100% on the field, whether he was going to bowl, bat or fielding. These 2 catches are not easy to take on the big occasion of the semi-final, but he takes so easily. Lovely fielding from Ramai. Using his full experience now, Raghuba, the big hitter of the Sankalp now going to replace Rohit. Still, we cannot say how many total they want to target. And your point of view, Pratik, what do you say about what will be the safer target to post on to defend for the Sankalp 11?
Well, the captain of Sankalp 11, Samir, mentioned that 65 to 70 runs is something that they would look for in defending. But to get through to that mark of 70 runs, one of these 2 players will have to play A big innings, a big knock. Raghuba is the man at the center. And change in bowling. Very much surprised not to see back Amay Parab, who bowled well the first over. Change in bowling here.
Down the leg.
And a quick single taken.
Well, Pratik, that was look like to be wide, but I think it is hit something the leg. I think I legged. It was totally. We can say that it was leg by signal also by umpire, because it was a way down the leg side. If he not touch any part of his body, that might be a wide.
That's up in the air, but will fall safely. And this is very good running between the wickets.
Superb. Quick
Yes.
running the between Shivam was desperately put the pressure on the Raghuba. Although he is a very, what do you call that, big in structure, and he was more than half and more years older than the Shivam, but still he managed to take the second run.
Yes, he's a very swift runner between the wickets, Shivam. But these singles won't help. Oh, another wicket. Another wicket and another failure here for Shivam. It's not been his day today. He played well in the last season, I remember.
Yeah, actually,
He smashed a few sixes last season in the semi-finals, but not today.
It's a wonderul player from, but he's playing the mind game. But today, 2 matches he played totally failure for him.
And every bowler is delivering at the moment for Mahaganpati SC. Amay bowled well in the first over, gave away just 4 runs, created the pressure. In came Harish Parsekar, sir. He took the advantage of the pressure builded by Amay. He picked up a wicket. And now Ritesh doing the rest. Wickets continue to tumble here for SANKALP 11 as Sanjay Parab walks out to the middle. The second semi-finals to be played between Aish Shantadurga and Shantadurga. Another match to watch out for. Aish Shantadurga will be up against a very much balanced side of Shantadurga, as they have displayed a wonderful batting performance. Scored 72 against the defending champions TSC and defended those 72 runs quite successfully. Ritesh will continue bowling right arm over the stumps to Sanjay Parab, who's just come in. Scored just 13 runs. Played with soft hands. The call is for 2. And they will get it. They will get it quite comfortably. Very good running between the wickets. Raghuba, you've got to appreciate the efforts taken by Raghuba. The commitment level, Vijay. You can have a look at Raghuba's commitment level.
Absolutely. This is a good example of the youngster, because you know Raghuba is a well experienced. He's more than I think he's more than 50, I think, but still he's very quick. So
now that's up in the air. And that's another catch. What a catch there by Harish Parsekar. All the youngsters need to look at this.
Yeah, this is another example of a youngster who missing the catches. Like, you know, this is a very important catch in the context of the game in the semi-final. And Harish has taken the wonderful catch down at the deep square leg, deep mid-wicket in fact. And I have to learn from these catches, because you know so many times you have seen the youngsters are missing this opportunity to take the catch. In the first game against Lincoln Park versus SANKALP, the Sham, who is less than 35 years of age, and he's taken he's missed the catch, and because of he's losing the catch, the score they actually scored the 72 runs. The guy who Suraj, whose catch he missed, and he scored 35 runs in that process. And the easy win for that for the SANKALP in the very first match. Because of the Sham, they lose the catch.
Rightly said. Unfortunate there for Lincoln Park 33. The very first game looked like they were cruising into the semi-finals. Lincoln Park 33. But unfortunate, one drop catch has costed them the match and they are knocked out of the competition.
So every game we have any in international level also we have seen there any one catch lost by the any good any important
Yes, Vijay, not to forget Hassan Ali dropping Matthew Wade in the semi-finals of World T20.
Yeah,
He
yes.
went for 3 consecutive sixes to finish the game.
This-
And another catch.
Look at it. Look at the commitment. Look at the commitment. Now you people, young people, has to learn from this. I have several times I'm noticing that every time Arish Parsika taking the catches, so many difficult catches is makes so easy, and this is one of them. Now see what he has done there. The same you can compare with this catch of the Sham, which he has missed against the Salvation SANKALP in the very first match against the Lincoln Park and Sham. At that point of time, Sham lost that catch, and SANKALP and make the home. And this is different in that match. 35 runs in 2 over the score because of the lost catch. So these things has to be noted very carefully. But people are
Score
taking so
moves on
easily.
to 15 runs. 15 runs. Third over in progress here.
Not a good start at all for SANKALP. Now they need something extraordinary from one of those two. Only 15 runs on the board now. Vidu is very happy with tonight. Standing right here in front of the commentary box. I think still it can be a semi-final. Now they must post 50 plus, 50, 60, something around that. It will make some spice in the match. If you're scoring
Now, Vijay, I will hand it over to our senior commentator, Naresh Fatte, for next 3 overs with his wonderful Hindi commentary.
yes, oh yeah, he's always
धन्यवाद प्रतीक.
he's always ready to be.
केवल 15 रनों पर सीमित है अभी अब तक संकल्प 11. सभी बॉलर उनके लिए पहाड़ जैसे दिखाई दे रहे हैं और
And it's all depend now on the will he going to make something extraordinary for his team. Now desperately quick for 20 plus for his team to cross over the mark of 55 plus runs.
सही कहा आपने विजयानंद. तो एक तरफ से विकेट गिरते रहे तो
I will welcome to Mr. Andaman Medical, one of the great drummer of the brass band over here. This one just nudge and dot ball again.
बल्लेबाजों को बांध के रखा है गेंदबाजों ने महागणपति के. एक सोचनीय बात है संकल्प 11 के लिए. अगर वो बड़ा स्कोर बनाते हैं तब भी कुछ बात बन सकती है. फिर भी क्रिकेट की अनिश्चितता. एक के बाद एक उनके बल्लेबाज आउट होते रहे और उनका नतीजा गलत निकला. कुछ अरसे के बाद अब
So similar type of inning required in the Lara Mohandas shed, which was played in Diwali when we have a 5 down, runs of 20 runs. Lara scored quick fire 60 runs. Mohandas Lara. So similar type inning required from Anup here. Anup is a very good all-rounder. Now let's see what he can deliver for his team. We desperately needed a good inning, a quick fire of 20 plus run. In the first match where we have seen Prayag. Oh my!
और ये गलत शॉट गलत बिल्कुल गलत.
I think this strategy which was SANKALP 11 used in the first match, they demoted Prayag later in the inning. I don't know, because in the first match they promoted as an opener. I think this is the mistake they have done. They should put Prayag in the opener as a position, because he have stayed there. He's taken the single every time. He not only stayed there, but he has taken every ball. He has taken the singles, and he kept his wicket intact. But here he's been demoted as a 5 down. That might be the change in the batting order. I think that may be very much costly in my point of view. Something I have to tell, because captain might be doing something else.
मैं आपके
Now the new man is Suraj.
सहमत नहीं हूँ.
Suraj.
खिलाड़ी वो होता है जो हर जगह पर खेलना पसंद करता है,
No, no. What I'm telling you,
चाहे वो
Prague
ओपनर हो या वन डाउन हो.
Prague is we can stay on the wicket.
हाँ,
You stayed the
so-
wicket for a long time in the one side at one end.
नहीं,
And here, what happened? The wickets are tumbling. The SANKALP losing the wicket every ball, and now they are sending the Prague in the very late in the order. He stayed one side in the very first match.
जब एक के बाद एक विकेट जब गिरते हैं, वहाँ एक रन ले रहे हैं, दूसरे रन की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और वो कामयाब हो गए हैं.
Now this is the time to Suraj deliver again. He is the hero of the first match. He scored 35 and the no man's time in the wicket.
काफी अरसे के बाद अब स्कोर बना है.
Suraj,
रन
who
संख्या मेरे
has
ख्याल से
given the
18.
victory for the team in the first match, Suraj now he is again the strike now. Oh, there was a chance attempted, but
और एक
bowler
रन
is
चुरा
not
लिया
able.
अभी. बॉलर के सामने खेला था लेकिन पकड़ नहीं पाए बॉलर, अपने हाथों से ज़रा मिस कर गए और उसका पूरा फ़ायदा उठाया बल्लेबाज ने और एक रन के लिए निकल पड़े. तो सब अभी दारोमदार अनूप कामत पर है. अपना अनुभव उन्हें लगाना पड़ेगा. गेंद को स्टेयर किया था थर्ड मैन की तरफ,
And there's a dot ball.
लेकिन और इसी के साथ ये ओवर ख़त्म हुआ. कितने ओवर अभी बाकी हैं? बंद कर 19 रन अब तक बन चुके हैं. संकल्प 11 के काफ़ी खराब शुरुआत, एक के बाद एक विकेट गिरते रहे और दबाव सा बढ़ गया बल्लेबाजों पर. नतीजा एक के बाद एक बल्लेबाज आउट होकर पहले में आए हैं. फिर भी देखेंगे हम, अभी जो जोड़ी मैदान पर हैं उन पर सभी कुछ निर्भर हैं. अगर वो चाहे तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. और इस गेंद को वाइड बॉल नो बॉल का संकेत भी दिया है अंपायर ने. 3 खिलाड़ी जब क्रीज के अंदर होते हैं लेग साइड में तो नो बॉल का जो नियम है, कायदा है, वो लागू होता है. फ्री हिट. इस गेंद को खेला है डीप मिड की तरफ. एक रन के लिए दौड़े पड़े और दूसरे रन के लिए जा रहे हैं और शायद रन आउट का चांस, और ये आउट. काफी काफी दुखद समाचार, क्योंकि सूरज का वहाँ टिकना ज़रूरी था लेकिन किस्मत उनके साथ नहीं और इस तरह रन आउट होकर पवेलियन में आ रहे हैं. अपने आप से शायद दुखी होंगे, शायद ज़रा सी देरी उनके लिए खराब हुई. और नए बल्लेबाज अनूप का साथ देने के लिए अभी आए हैं. और उनके लिए अलग सी रणनीति अपनाई जा रहे हैं. मैच जल्द से जल्द शुरू की जाए. अंपायर्स प्लीज. और ये बोल्ड बल्लेबाज ऑफ स्टंप की तरफ शफल हुए, उसका नतीजा उनके जो स्टंप थे वो साफ दिखाई दिए और गेंद ने उनकी गुल्ली उड़ाई और ये बोल्ड होकर पेरेन में आ रहे हैं बल्लेबाज। और स्कोर अभी भी सिर्फ 19 रन, 21 सिर्फ 21 रन बन चुके हैं अब तक। नए बल्लेबाज वीरेंद्र। और इस गेंद को खेला है शॉर्ट स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ, केवल 1 रन मिलेगा। काफ़ी भारी लग रहे हैं हमें आज सभी बल्लेबाजों को। बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन उन्होंने किया है और बहुत अच्छे कैच भी लिए हैं आज। ये सब महागणपति की कृपा है। और इस फुल टॉस को सामने की तरफ खेला है, लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ, 1 रन के लिए दौड़े, दूसरे रन के लिए जा रहे हैं। शायद खतरनाक भी हो सकता था लेकिन अपने अपने क्रीज में पहुंच गए दोनों बल्लेबाज और इसी के साथ स्कोर पहुंचा 25-26। और ये वाइट बॉल करा दिया, ऑफ स्टंप से बहुत बाहर थी गेंद, बल्लेबाज के पहुंच के बाहर। तो 1 रन का इजाफा। रन संख्या 27-25। क्या कैच लिया है, बल्लेबाज को आउट घोषित किया है। इस निर्णय से शायद बल्लेबाज नाराज। दो रन इसी बीच। ट्वेंटी 27 यानी 27। पांच ओवर अब तक खत्म हो चुके हैं और ये छठा ओवर लेकर आ रहे हैं शायद नरेश पारसेकर। हाँ, नरेश पारसेकर ही है। बहुत उम्दे और चुस्त ऑलराउंडर। नरेंद्र तारी बल्लेबाज। बहुत अच्छी गेंद, बल्लेबाज बढ़िया हिट लगाने की कोशिश करते, गेंद उनके बैट से निकल गई, बैट पर आई नहीं ठीक से। और ये गैप ढूंढ निकाला है और शायद बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग की है उस छोटे से बच्चे ने। वहाँ बढ़िया फील्डर था लेकिन उन्होंने कोई ज़रूरी नहीं समझा। फिर भी 2 रन बचा लिए अपनी टीम के लिए और इसे उठा दिया है स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ और ये 4 रन। बहुत अच्छा स्ट्रोक लिया है नरेंद्र ने, गेंद के आने का इंतज़ार किया और गेंद को पुल किया स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ 4 रन के लिए।
स्कोर कितना है?
33 is the total now. इस बार केवल 1 रन मिलेगा। गेंद ने बल्ले का अंदरूनी हिस्सा लिया और गेंद गई शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन की तरफ और 1 रन का इजाफा। इस ओवर की आखिरी 2 गेंदें अभी बाकी। स्कोर पहुंचा है 34 रन, काफ़ी कम लग रहा है। और ये अजीबोगरीब शॉट, लेकिन बल्ले पर नहीं, उनके घुटनों पर लगी और 1 रन का इजाफा। स्कोर पहुंचा 35। काफ़ी जादू भरी गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं नरेश पारसेकर, अपना अनुभव दांव पे लगा रहे हैं। सामने बल्लेबाज नरेंद्र तारी और ये इसके बारे में मैं क्या कहूँ, वहाँ खो खो जैसा खेल हो रहा है। तो
So just 35 runs on the scoreboard here. Thank you, Naresha. Just 35 runs. Mahaganpati SC won the toss, opted to field first. And all the bowlers proving the captain decision right by restricting the opposition. Sankalp 11 to just 35 runs. 36 will be the target for Mahaganpati SC as they come out to bat. Requesting the batsmen to kindly select your balls quickly.
आई शांता दुर्गा और शांता दुर्गा दोनों कप्तानों से निवेदन है कि वो जल्द से जल्द टॉस करने के लिए पवेलियन की तरह आए। बंद कर रहे।
Thank you, DJ. DJ Vijay doing a fantastic job here. One of the most popular DJs here in KUMBHARJUA. DJ Vijay, he's an all-rounder as well. With his wonderful sound system. He plays good music. And another very good commentator here from KUMBHARJUA. And yes, another very good karaoke singer. Today we'll get to witness The brass band being played by his team.
हाँ, मोहनदास उनके बगल में बैठे हैं. वो बहुत अच्छे ऊंचे दर्जे के सिंगर हैं. अपने आप को के समझते हैं. हम भी उसे के पुकारते हैं कभी कभी. तो वो एक महान खिलाड़ी है. अभी रिटायर होकर फिर से उनको रिकॉल किया गया है. एक बार उन्होंने दिवाली के आइलैंड में बहुत अच्छी इनिंग खेली थी जब उनकी टीम खतरे में थी. 5 खिलाड़ी केवल 17 रन पर आउट हो चुके थे और मोहनदास ने 56 रन बनाए और टीम को जिताया था. तो ये याद आपको दिला रहा हूँ. तो अगला वर्णन सुनेंगे आप हमारे प्रतीक अमोनकर से.
Thank you, sir. We move straight away onto the ground. 36 is the target for Mahaganpati SC. What a magnificent bowling show they have put up here at the Philomena Disa here in the first semi-finals. And first call here for the captain of Shantadurga and I Shantadurga to come for a toss. First call for the captains of Shantadurga and I Shantadurga to come for a toss. We already have one captain. The captain of Shantadurga is here, requesting the skipper of I Shantadurga to kindly come for a toss quickly.
छत्तीस रन का जो लक्ष्य है वो बहुत कम नज़र आ रहा है. फिर भी किसी ने खूब कहा है कि लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, वैसे कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती.
I would like to request Shri Prasad Bhandari to kindly conduct the toss of the second semi-final match between the two captains of Shantadurga and I Shantadurga. Vidhu, the man on strike. 36 to be chased down. Sanjay taking time in setting up the field. SANKALP 11 defending 36 of 6 overs. They need a few wickets here early in the innings. Oh, big shout, big shout. Umpire taking his time. Not out, says the umpire. As Vidhu was looking for a reverse sweep, failed to connect. Oh, that is a very good shot. Easy pickings there. Short ball this time from the bowler. And he has been punished for a boundary. So Vidhu gets off the mark with that boundary. Good start for him. Good start for Mahaganpati SC. TJ. We have TJ Vijay. We would love to hear the music from the DJ. Oh, chance of a run out here. He goes for a throw there. He should have backed and returned the ball into the bowler's hand. Rohit targeting the stumps. Going for a direct hit. Now that's been signaled as wide. Score moves on to 5 runs for that wide delivery. Vidhu started off previously in the power play over. Just 1 boundary so far. A big swing and a miss. Another very good delivery. Vidhu just looking to play in the lakeside region. The bowler is very smart. He's making him play outside the off stump. And Vidhu just looking to fetch the balls from outside the off to the onside region. Viren is bowling well. Now they will run that single. Score moves on to 6 runs for that single. A steady start for both the sides. Harish Parsekar. Short ball and easy pickings. Well, he is not amongst the batsmen who's going to let you get away with those kind of deliveries. Easy pickings here. He's an experienced batsman, Harish Parsekar. Tall man. Pushes himself on the back foot and pulls it away for a boundary. Second boundary of the over as the score moves on to 10 runs. First over completed, 10 runs on the scoreboard without any loss. Mahaganpati SC. The openers once again with a brilliant start. Vidhu back on strike now, as he will face Sanjay Parab from the commentary box end. Another 26 needed of 5 overs now for Mahaganpati SC. Oh, he's shuffling around. He is shuffling around his popping crease. Vidhu. And getting beaten now. Several times he has been beaten by the bowlers. Just the 1 boundary for him of the 6 balls that he has faced so far. That's up in the air, but should fall safely. That should be a single there. Good bowling here from Sanjay Parab. Another right-arm tall bowler. He bowled well in the first game. Picked up 2 important wickets. Oh, that is a top quality shot from Harish Parsekar. But that fielder cuts that one off. That was timed to perfection. Just couldn't find the gap. The point fielder doing the rest. Keeps it down to just a single. Score moves on to 12 runs. Second over in progress here. That's a good shot. That has been hammered. Hammered with extreme power for a boundary through the cover region this time. Vidhu is a strong man and he likes taking it on the short pitch deliveries. On the rise this time, and he's a very, very strong player, Vidhu. And with that boundary, score moves on to 16 runs. Once again, looking to play by creating room for himself. And Sanjay Parab once again deceiving the batsman. Score remains on 16 runs. And SANKALP 11, they're really fighting very hard in this contest. They're not ready to give up yet. That's up in the air. And that will fall safely as the batsmen complete couple of runs. 2 overs have been completed. 18 runs on the scoreboard. 18 without loss. MAHAGANPATI SC. A very good start to the run chase for MAHAGANPATI SC here in the first semi-finals.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Babu.
Are celebrating the 61st birthday bash of Shri Lakshman Urf Babu Raika. And that's the reason why we are here at the Philomena Tisa, witnessing this second interward heavy ball cricket tournament organized by BABU 11. This is the first semi-finals that's being played between MAHAGANPATI SC and SANKALP 11. Narendra to bowl the third over. Harish Parsekar, the man on strike. Another 18 runs needed to enter the finals. MAHAGANPATI SC have got 24 deliveries to chase those 18 runs. Requesting the umpires to proceed with the game quickly. That's a very, very good delivery, as the batsman get a boundary off the bat. Another boundary here for Harish Parsekar. Second boundary for him. Not in the most convincing fashion this time, but they all count as the score moves on to 22 runs. Another 14 needed now of 23 deliveries. Kane played well. Raghoba, the fielder this time at the cover region, who cannot stop the single. Vidhu gets back on strike. Now Vidhu needs to get going. He needs to play a few shots, get back in his form in this run chase. He desperately needs to get going. Oh, that's better. Much better this time from Vidhu. Absolutely no chance for any of the fielders. Just a flick of the wrist. And in a flash, that has gone past the boundary line. This is good batting. Quick hands this time from Vidhu. Well, that's what I was talking about. And Mahaganpati Sports Club now at a touching distance. They're right on the edge of the finals. And he has cleaned him up this time. Excellent slower delivery. Back of the hand delivery this time from Narendra to get rid of Viddu. He really hit the bat very hard to... He was trying to get away.
Oh, Babu.
Two more balls to be bowled in this over as the skipper Amey Parab out there at the middle. Let us see. Will be interesting to see his approach, Amey Parab. An easy single taken there. Harish Parsekar, you cannot get him out in the form of run out, I believe. He's a very quick runner between the wickets. Is proving that age is just a number. Be it with the ball, be it on the field, or be it with the bat. Is an outstanding all-rounder. Harish Parsekar, sir. Saw him taking 2 catches. Another single taken there. Very quick. They're playing very smartly at the moment. As the score moves on to 29 runs. 29 runs, just 7 needed. Score moves on to 29 runs. Just 7 more runs required to win this game. Mahaganpati SC, they're right on top at the moment. And these 2 batsmen, they do not want to do anything unusual. They'll try and take their team home safely. Just 7 needed. Harish Parsekar, plenty of experience. Short ball to him. This time just hits it a bit too high, but that is enough to clear the boundary line. Raghoba, not the quickest runners on the field. It was very difficult for him to reach and chase down that ball as the ball crawls towards the cover boundary for another 4. Score moves on to 33 runs. Just 3 more runs required now. And that will do. That's it. Plenty of boundaries here for Harish Parsekar. Once again, has been one of the consistent performers right throughout the morning. Played well in the first game and certainly played a match-winning knock, a match-winning role here in the second game as well. And now he is one of the top contenders for the player of the tournament, Sir Harish Parsekar. What a performance, what a day he's having. And they've entered the finals in a bang fashion. And there must be a big smile on the face of Prashant Bhandari. There you can see